In Turkey, the death toll has risen to at least 29, with nearly 1,500 injured following a powerful earthquake in the east of the country. The quake struck near the town of Sivrice, about 550 kilometers east of the capital, Ankara. It was followed by dozens of aftershocks, some of them almost as strong as the initial quake. Rescue teams are now searching for survivors trapped in collapsed buildings.
Azize, if you can hear your husband's voice and keep him talking so that he stays conscious, talk to your children too.
This rescue worker is trying to calm those trapped in the rubble, while the rescuers dig their way in by hand. So far, they've pulled more than 40 people out of the collapsed buildings. This quake was a big one, magnitude 6.8, and there have been hundreds of aftershocks. The town of Sivrice got off relatively lightly. Only 5 buildings collapsed. But in the surrounding area, more than 70 apartment houses have caved in, and nearly 1,000 have been damaged. Late in the day, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan visited the quake-hit areas.
The rescuers are working as fast as they can to pull survivors from the rubble. They search for every voice they can hear.
After 17 painstaking hours, they have freed Aziza from the rubble. She's suffering from hypothermia, but she's okay. The search for other survivors continues.
Earlier, DW's Yulia Han in Istanbul spoke to us about those rescue efforts.
Well, the good news is, time and again, rescue workers have pulled people alive from the rubble of collapsed buildings. These scenes are being widely shared here on TV, on social media too, because these are moments of hope, and many people in the affected areas there in eastern Turkey are clinging to every spark of hope right now. Rescue teams and aid, food, for example, tents and blankets have been sent from across the country. Thousands of people had to leave their homes because they were damaged or for safety reasons. Hundreds of aftershocks have been reported in the area, and there might be more, so people had to stay in emergency shelters. Emergency shelters were set up in schools, in sports halls, in mosques. So this is where many people will spend the night.